Hi, Year Six. Welcome to Monday. Today we're just going to go through, in this clip, we're just going to go through the activities for Monday. So we're going to start with literacy contract. So our literacy contract is going to be the same as it is every other week. So we have your literacy contract under our tab, and you can just click on that and you'll be able to see the tasks that we need to do. Now, for your work, you can start typing underneath the writing that's there, and there's also room on the next page for you to do your work. You can also upload your pictures onto this Google slide if you're doing your work in your books. We'll move on to shared reading. So shared reading this week, we're going to be comparing the two voice of youth speeches that we have been doing this week. So we've got Emma and David. Mr. Martin and I have gone through the effectiveness of both of those speeches and the language features that they've used and why they were effective. So Mr. Martin and I have already done the hard thinking there for you. You just need to think about now is, which speech do you believe was more effective? So you get to choose which one did you like the best and why did you think that that one was the best. You might want to use some of the information that Mr. Martin and I have come up with in that table, or you might think of your own reasons why you thought it was more effective. And again, you can write your answers for this on the next slide, or you can upload your image from your book onto that slide. For our writing today, you're going to continue working in the doc that's on Google Classroom under writing that you've already been working on last week. So today we want you to continue thinking about your researching and the facts and statistics that you can find about your topic. So I was talking to Charlotte last week, and Charlotte was asking me, she could only find some statistics on her topic from 2016. She said, can I use them? Well, your audience doesn't have to know what year it's come from. All your audience has to know is that there was some data, there is some information out there regarding your topic, and this is what they found. So you just have to convince your audience that what you're saying is correct. You don't have to say what year it came from. So if you can't find any recent information or recent facts, don't worry about it. Just use what you can find. And then we just want you to continue working in that doc, and you're going to add to that. And then I think on Tuesday, we're going to start doing our introduction.
Yeah, I'm going to start looking at putting some research together for it then.
Yeah.
So for maths, so last week what you guys needed to do there is that you were making a trip from your house with multiple stops and eventually getting to Manly. So what you're going to need to do for your rich task today is that you guys are going to need to create a timeline that accurately shows the different times that you got on and off different buses or different trains or different ferries, so that you can then put it onto a timeline. Now, what Mrs. Moore and I have done is that we have created a timeline video. So if you watch this link here, it will actually tell you how to create an accurate timeline and the things that you will need to do to make your timeline as accurate as possible. There's also another video down here. So for your timeline, we want you to upload it to the next slide. We'll upload it onto this slide here. So adding a different bit of information, adding your slide up here so we can see what your timeline looks like. There's a video here of what you need to do in order to upload your photo to a Google slide. Your warm-up before you do the rich task, though, we want you guys to either log into Metific or Study Ladder and just do one activity. That'll be all you need to do for science. For maths, then we're going to be moving on to science. So for science, what you will need to do is that you will need to be able to go onto and click this link here, what makes them go. That's under our science tab in our Google Classroom. So you will need to open up that slideshow and you need to look at the images. Now, they're images of different objects that use different types of energy. So you need to refer back to the work that you did last week, looking at the different types of energy that you summarized. And you need to state what is the energy transformation that occurs in these items. And we want you guys to put your work into this box here.
And the energy that you're going to be thinking about is all the dot points and all those, the headings that you did on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. So I think there was something like mechanical energy, there was chemical energy, electrical energy, movement
Light
energy.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah, light energy. All those different types of energy, we want you to think about what is the energy transformation that occurs within those different items. All right. What Mrs. Moore and I will do is that we are going to have a Zoom link, Zoom class at 9:30. So if you watch this video and you've still got any questions, you can join that Zoom link then, and we'll be able to help you guys out a little bit more. Or if not, post the questions to our Google Classroom or send us emails like you've been doing.